I'm Andrea Morrison, and I've been invited to share with you some insights that I have about how you can be more productive and be of the best service to your clients. And I'm sure you can appreciate that this is a huge topic, but I'm going to do my best. So, over the next sort of 5 minutes or so, I'm hoping that you'll have some insights that will really help you too. What I find when I'm working with clients and they want to be more productive is they operate a bit like this. They know what to do, but they don't do it. Instead, they do a lot of thinking about it before they get it done. So you might have experienced this too. You might have a phone call to make or a follow-up with a client, or maybe you have an opportunity that you need to chase up, but you don't get on and do it. Instead, you're in your head and you're thinking, yeah, but what if this happens? Or what if that happens? What if they say this? What if they say that? What if it doesn't work out? And then all of a sudden, you're kind of 10 steps ahead of yourself. And you're working out what the consequences are going to be to all of those 10 steps. So you have even more steps. And your mind goes to all of these different places and you're trying to work out all these different computations about what will happen in this situation or what will happen in that situation. All the while, you're not doing what it was that you set out to do, and you can waste a long time not doing. I've had clients who've put off things for weeks because of that, because they've created an illusion in their own minds about what they think is going to happen, and that is so huge that they can't take that first step. They get stuck. Now, in my mind, when they start to see that, our minds, they play tricks on us, right? It creates an illusion for us, like it knows what's going to happen in the future, or that we should have to take that into account before we take that first step, and it makes it really compelling. And then what we don't see is that it was always an illusion. That everything we thought past that moment of I need to do this, everything following that was something that our mind was creating innocently, but quite unhelpfully in some ways. But it can't help it, it just happens. But what we can do is we can notice that that's what it's doing. And at the point we notice that my mind's spinning here, we have a choice whether to go headlong into that illusion and believe it and spend minutes, hours, days, weeks in that illusion, or we can come back to what we know, back to that present moment of, well, all I need to do is this. All I need to do is this one step. All I need to do is make this call. All I need to do is speak to that person. Everything else is, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. So the cleaner we can turn up, if you like, to the things that we have to do, and the more that we spot that our minds create these illusions and the less attention we pay to them, it frees our mind up so much more. And we have so much more time because we're spending more time in the now rather than in 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, when all those consequences are going to take place, right? We're just focusing on the thing that we have in front of us. And when we start doing that, we're releasing so much more time so we can do other things. So we naturally become really productive, far more productive than we were before, because we're not spending so much time in our minds. I hope that's helpful to you. I hope that you've heard something that might be new or fresh in there. It may be that whilst you have maybe heard something similar before, what I'd love for you to take away is noticing how your mind works. And don't seek to change it. Don't seek to stop it. Don't seek to fix it. Just notice it. Notice what you can pay attention to and what you don't have to. And the more we spot the illusions that our minds make, the more we can let go of those illusions, whether they be stories we tell ourselves about our ability or our clients or what's going to happen in the future, or all these little insecurities that we have. And the more we see the illusion of those, the freer our minds are, the freer we are to not only do more, but be more for our clients. And that's how we can be the best we can be for our clients. Thank you for listening.